Hello, this is Teri. I'm a practicing astrologer and a tarot reader. This is the share recording of my YouTube channel, Amethyst Astro Tarot, and my podcast, Stars and Cars Chronicles by Amethyst Astro Tarot. Today is 13th of May, but you will be seeing this recording a bit later, as it is about the Mercury in Taurus. So, what can we say about the Mercury in Taurus? Let's have a look about it. Mercury is the planet of communication, ideas, short distance travel, trade, siblings, and also which could be associated with swiftness and sometimes a bit of trickster. And Mercury will be moving into the fixed earth sign of Taurus after a compulsory long stay in the sign of Aries. So when will it be happening? It will be happening on the 15th of May at 1806 UK time. So last change, sign change, at least in terms of traditional planets, before the sun moves into Gemini on the 20th of May. I mean, the stay in Aries, might have been more impactful maybe for the people who have placements in Aries and also other cardinal signs, which are Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, approximately between this 15 degrees and 28 degrees. Why? Because the retrograde period was actually mostly in that part, back and forth. So I think that those degrees might have been more influential than the other part of the Mercury stay in the sign of Aries. Anyway, but now whatever has been initiated, communicated in an enthusiastic way with full energy, sometimes even putting ourselves in the front line with our ideas, might slow down when Mercury moves into Taurus. Mercury in Taurus period might be the time to stabilize these ideas that were initiated, like it's like racing mind, etc., and looking at them from a more practical perspective, without hurrying the journey and moving forward in a much slower and steady way. And when I think about Taurus, at the moment my mind races a bit, and the reason for that, when I'm making this video, Mercury is still in Aries. And also it's interestingly for my chart, it's in the ninth house, which can be related with publishing and also broadcasting and everything. When I think about Taurus, like nature, voice, land, our physical possessions, investments, stock market, routines, and sometimes not being fond of changing these routines come to my mind. In this regard, during the Mercury in Taurus period, our minds and our thoughts and the way that we communicate might be expressed in line with these qualities of Taurus. I mean, it's like I wouldn't say really like, but there's a for sure there is a slowing down, and there is a need for like this putting everything on the table, looking at things and thinking whatever has been initiated, what we could now hold on to and move forward with. I think that's the important part of this period. And I will be sharing my screen to show the chart of Mercury in Taurus. As I said, 15th of May, 1806 UK time. And this chart is interesting, and also we have to take into consideration is that when this period starts, the ruler of Taurus, Venus, would be still in the sign of Taurus as well, where it is home. And so in that sense, I mean, in our way of thinking and communication, we can think that practical values and sensible type of love, peace, aesthetics may be impactful on our, I mean, oral and written expressions. And also, we can see that when we look at the chart, there is a quite a lot of Taurus dominance, which gives more weight again to Venus as it's the ruler of Taurus. And also we can see that there is a still um, conjunction, which means being unity between the Sun and the Uranus in the sign of Taurus, which could be, I mean, like about expressing ourselves, I mean, a bit more out of the ordinary way. I mean, like it's a way to push ourselves and maybe surprise ourselves to uh, voice um, voice ourselves. I mean, and also uh, to make maybe small changes, or maybe sometimes, if necessary, big changes in our routines and everything that is related with Taurus. I mean, like it can be again about the nature, so we can decide to plant different kind of I don't know, flowers or seeds, etc., that could bring some different view to our land and to our property as well. So it can be anything related with that that will also have an impact on the way that we put ourselves forward, that we express our power, and as I said, our identity. And also, I mean, when we look at the chart again, we can see that our ideas and our emotional responses seem to be quite harmonious at the start of this period, since Mercury here will be trining the moon in Leo, and we can see that here also try harmonious aspect. On the other hand, the way that we communicate might be conflicting the way that we would like to reconsider our transformation. And this comes from the fact that Mercury would be squaring the planetoid, actually, Pluto, which is retrograde at the moment. I think that's the general feeling of the start of the period of Mercury in Taurus. But also, when we are looking at the impact of any transit, long or short, because in this case, I mean, since Mercury is not retrograde anymore, it will just start at 15th of May, and then 3rd of June, it will pass to the next time, which would be Gemini. So we are talking about actually a period of 19 days. But still, to understand the impact of this Mercury in Taurus period, we should be considering to look at our charts and see where Taurus is in our natal charts, the house, which will show us the area of life, and other fixed placements. If we have any other planets or any placements in Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, and also our natal Mercury. I mean, like where it is placed and which houses it's ruling, they are worth to be checked, as I said, to understand the impact of this period in our lives in a much better way. I think that would be the understanding of Mercury in Taurus period, and I hope that this slowdown after the long Mercury in Aries period with on and off from the retrograde period would be much beneficial, much grounding, much steady period in terms of our, especially our communication and our ideas in that sense. So I wish everyone all the best. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.